Hello everyone, this is Saiva and we are back with more Project Zomboid. Off camera I went ahead and raised my mechanics skill. I'm a little bit on the way to level 2 in mechanics, and I've got a little bit into electrical. Electrical is going very slowly. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go out and look for things to take apart so we can raise our electrical skill. And then we might spend a little bit of the time beginning our base. It's going to be a very slow process, and a lot of it I will do, a lot of the busy work at least, I will do off camera. Because what it's going to be is, we're going to have the interior base, which will be a little bit more entertaining to watch, but we'll also have a giant fence around the base, which is going to be a lot of just busy work, cutting logs and building it, and it's the same thing over and over again. So I don't want to make you guys sit through all of that, so we're going to do a lot of it off camera. I'll kind of get the basics and show you what I'm doing, but then I'll actually do the majority of the work off camera. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through... I forgot the sledgehammer. Okay. Well, that kind of limits what I was going to do, but we're going to get some done anyways. I was going to check all these for electrical parts. There's a lot of zombies in here. I mean, I can kill them, but, you know. That is the power of the axe. It is my favorite weapon. Speaking of which, how am I doing? Okay, so I'm at 102. Yeah, I wanted the sledgehammer so I could go into all these closed doors, but I forgot it. Oh well. Well, we'll do that another time. There's not usually a huge amount in them, but, you know, there's stuff. Stuff I wanted to see. But oh well. I did also check a couple of locations, just picked a lot of stuff up. Did a little bit of hauling back to the base. Mostly, stuff out of the hardware store. So a lot of like metal plates and screws and things like that. A lot of doorknob, door handles. Do I need any sort of gun? Not particularly. I very rarely fire a gun. If I do it, I'll probably do it somewhere way, way away from my base with easy escape. Because the noise from that is not a good thing. Oh no! Did I not check? I am just very careless today. Well, I guess we're gonna use a hammer. That's great. That's my favorite thing to kill things with. I mean, I could take out this AR-15, but that'll end badly. It will end very badly. Suppressor, that's not bad actually. I don't mind that. I wanted something that had a suppressor on it, a pistol. So we're gonna take this. I'm gonna try this out and hope I don't regret everything. So we're gonna need 9 by 19. Oh, I don't think I saw any other ones, but we're gonna dismantle all those. Tent kit. Alright. It's funny, I just put a bunch of axes in my storage room, and I didn't check my own axe. I might have put the wrong axe away. Because I feel like I had just recently repaired mine. Of course, I can always check that. Oh no, this is mine. Repaired 4 times. Hey, I did not give you approval to bite me. Look, I like biting as much as the next person, but I'm not a fan of it from half-dead people. God, it's such a pain without my axe. Alright, well now you're dead. I'm gonna take your key that I don't even know what you do. Alright. All these storage things I can't get into. It's so annoying. Can't believe I forgot it. I kept telling myself, remember the sledgehammer, and then I didn't. Anyways, I was in a non-recorded episode. I was experimenting with survival mode again, which I don't know why I bother, because it's just, it's, you know, it's one of those things where I could play survival and I probably would survive a decent length of time, but it's not the playstyle I like. I am not a fan of you. I don't want to get bitten by that crawly one. Oh, this is a pain in the neck. Oh, but yes, I was playing the survival mode, which is fun. I mean, it's supposed to be extremely difficult. That was the whole point. Do you have to be synced up? Of course you do. Okay, well now you're dead, so whatever. I like the fact that they're sticking to the whole, they want survival mode to be really, really, really difficult. The only problem with it to me is that it's just not the playstyle I like. Like, it's a lot more, you know, dashing between buildings, you're constantly running. And it's okay, it's fun. It's like a temporary thing, but for the most part I really like the building aspects, I like the base building aspects, and I'm sure you can get to that point in survival. I haven't watched too many people play, and I haven't played it much myself to get to that point. But I know, like, the first day or two is just a nightmare. I like a slightly more relaxed experience. I don't remember which rooms in here I've been through. That's unfortunate. Can you die? I would like to explore this facility, and you are still alive. But anyways. Who's moaning and groaning? That's one of the reasons that I really love. I love the fact that they have focus on having the very difficult levels, but also that their sandbox mode is so, like, customizable. I tried the survival mode. I also tried a modified custom sandbox, which was actually really fun. It was kind of in between the 1 week later, or whatever it is, and the survival mode. So the zombie counts were pretty high. Their senses were still a little reduced, but they could smell, like, their sense of blood smelling, or whatever it is, was still on survival difficulty. But their sight and their hearing was low. And one of the things that was really interesting is you can turn it so that zombies activate house alarms, or any alarms, car alarms, I guess, and any sort of alarm in the game. And oh my god, I did not like it. I liked it, but in a way that, like, it was horrible. They were constantly setting off alarms, and I guess that would change with when the power went out, but I kept hearing alarms going off in random places, and the zombie crowds, because there were so many, were just migrating all over the place, and it was not fun. Well, it was fun, but it was painfully fun, if that makes sense. I don't know why I keep taking these keys. What do I even do with these keys? I have 22 keys and I don't know what they do. And I don't remember which rooms I've been in, so I just keep going into different ones. How about you die? Okay. Well, I didn't go in here, I guess, since I did not dismantle that fully. Did I? No. I got quiet and I could hear all the flies, which is a creepy sound effect. What do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of the radio receivers. I have a lot of light bulbs and I have a lot of this stuff, although... yeah, I'll get rid of it. I can always come back. It's near my base. The only time I really have to make sure I take stuff with me is if it's over in the other towns. Okay, so we didn't find much here, and I need some food. I'm also over encumbered with stuff. What do I have in here that's so heavy? I have that gun, which I'll put in my bag since I don't have ammo for it anyways. What do I have in my backpack? Not enough to... oh, wait! I have another axe. Sweet. Let me get rid of this axe and take the other axe. I don't remember grabbing that, but... sweet. And axe. Cool. I don't remember when I got that. I got it at some point. Okay, so I need food. I'm gonna leave the truck there because I'm just going over to this warehouse. I'm gonna check this warehouse really quick to see if there's any electronics, and I'll go through the actual like locker rooms and stuff. And then I'm gonna head over back to the base and start crafting our base. The new base, not the old one. I could go through any of these windows, but I guess I'll remove it. At some point I'll remove all the glass because I don't want to accidentally climb through one of these and get cut up. My luck, I'll get a splinter of glass. Wait, something's in that garbage bag. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Did I put it in here? I think I did. Unpack. And then... oh, I have to... it's a bottle and a pencil. I'll keep it in there, whatever. I'm collecting bottles anyways. Because... at some point I'm gonna have like a stockpile of water. Like cleansed water. Take some... nail. You know, I don't know what I can do with the crowbar. I mean... logically, I could be able to take apart crates, but I've never tried it. I don't know if I can. I might have to try that out just to see if it works. You know what? What's banging on here? Nothing now. Another garbage bag. A lot of doorknobs and hinges. Ooh, an eraser. Actually, I don't know if I had an eraser, but I wanted one because now I can erase stuff on the map. So, like, if I wanted to... I see you over there. You're just kind of... okay. Yeah, it's cool. You can actually... so... I can remove this. I can remove this stuff, which is kind of neat. So like that house, it sucked. Now it's no longer exists on the map. I don't need it on this map, but I might need it on my map. Actually, let me get rid of these. I had 2 annotated maps. But I can... where is my map? Did I leave it in the base? Whatever. I'm sure I have a map or I'll get one. But I can mark down locations on my map And if I make a mistake, I can erase them. At some point, we will start mapping, like, marking rather, the houses we've, like, safe housed, or the ones that we've cleaned out. If there's burned houses, things like that. But for now, I just wanted to get an eraser. So we're going to dismantle. And I apologize if I missed something. Like I missed some sort of electronic I could have dismantled. I don't need that. What? You came out of nowhere. All right. Not a whole lot in here. Ooh, I do want empty jars and candles. The reason for that is at some point I want to preserve food, which will kind of kickstart my farming because I don't want to farm really heavily until I know I can preserve the food. So I need vinegar, sugar. It's really dark in here. I need vinegar, sugar, and jars, I think. It's what I need. I know you're sneaking up. Well, you were sneaking up, I don't know. Someone's over there. And there's also these boxes behind here. So can I use the crowbar for anything? Okay, so I need a saw. I don't know that the crowbar does anything. I don't know. I have yet to find a purpose for it. And I don't have a saw, so I can't take this apart right now. At some point, I'll have to take a couple of these apart to get to the ones in the back. Take lighters, because I'll always need them. I have been taking barbed wire. I might use barbed wire in the base. I don't know. I will need paint at some point, but that's a ways off. A very ways off. The fertilizer's nice too, but as I said, there's... I was like, what's moaning? It's not a trek to get over here. So I don't need to grab everything. I'm really just looking for electronics, which I'm not finding too many of. I didn't think I would, to be honest here. Another eraser. Take another lighter. Okay, so that's really it. So now we're going to head back to the base and kind of start the initial stages of our walls. So I have to experiment a little bit on the building of it, but what I want to do is have a walkway around the entire base, around the wall, the outer wall, and then also I want to have like a secondary wall of logs. This is all going to take a long time, so I won't have this fully built for quite a while, and I'll do a lot of it off camera to keep you guys from going crazy. I'll have like gatehouses, like what I had intended to build for my current base, but since I used fencing, I couldn't really benefit from it. But there'll be little gatehouses. And we will also have interior buildings that will be for things like, we'll have a storage facility, we'll have like a farm area, we'll have a kind of a living area, so it'll have bed, or beds probably. I don't need beds, but we'll probably do it anyways just for kind of RP purposes, for decorative things. I need to sleep. Partially because I really am tired of having it so dark. Let me just ditch all this stuff, and then we will start to work. So we'll get rid of all this. I don't really need all these, but, you know, I'll keep them anyways. Let's speed this up a little bit. Tarp, lighter. I ran out of space there. As I said, we will need... Oh, we're out of space. I hate to store things in here, but I need room. Twine. Actually, let's just... I'll have to fix that axe at some point. I don't need to right now, so I'm not going to. Oh, well... I'll keep the nails, because I'm going to be building. Let's see. Oops, paused accidentally. Let's put the gun in here. So we're going to keep the nails. We'll put the batteries away. I don't need that many batteries. With the scrap. I don't need a lot of this, to be honest, but I'll keep it anyways, because most of it's lightweight. So... I just need to go to sleep. I'll eat an apple first. Still hungry, but that's okay. We're gonna sleep really quick, and then we're gonna start the wall. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the wall. We probably won't have too much time after that. I'll build some more of the wall off camera. Oh, someone's shooting a gun. And then next episode, I will probably work on the actual, maybe the storage room, because that's going to be kind of really nice to have. What do I need? I need to eat a little bit. These are starting to rot. I hate that it's raining, but okay. Oh, I need the saw. Ha! Ha! Didn't forget a tool this time. Almost did, but I didn't. There's a saw. There's a saw. Okay. So, I think... What do I need to make? Log walls, I need ripped sheets, or twine, or rope. We have a lot of twine. We have some twine. So I'm going to take the twine. I can get ripped sheets super easy because of all the zombies. Although now, in hindsight, I should have taken the clothes off of all the zombies I burned. But okay. For future reference, I will do that. Gonna take a lot of twine. I have rope as well. Somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know. Whatever. We'll look another time. We've got enough stuff. I do have rope. I know I have rope. Somewhere. Where is it? There's my rope. Okay, so we have rope. I'll keep the sheets because I'd rather just rip up sheets. Okay, that's good. Hate the fact that it's raining, but we'll do. We'll make do. I do need to re-barricade that door, but another time. Apologies, I have to keep checking my headset. I got a new headset, and this is the third new headset I've gotten recently. I keep returning them because my headsets are all super uncomfortable. Sometimes I wear my glasses instead of putting in contacts, and I don't mind having to deal with that issue so much as so many headsets are just like, they say they're over the ear, and then they don't actually fit over your ear. Where are some trees? So yeah, these headsets, this particular set is actually really nice in that it's got really big ear cups. Oh god, I can't see. But it's a little tight right now, and it's a little awkward to me because I should have put those in my backpack. Because my old earphones were fantastic. Their sound quality probably was not great, but they were ridiculously comfortable. They were kind of loose, and it was some cheapo, I don't even know, they were some off-brand headset on Amazon, but it was really big ear cups and they were kind of loose, it wasn't too tight, so they were super comfortable for long use. So I I didn't want to buy the same one because I don't really use the headset. I never use the headset. So I was going to just get headphones. I don't have any space in my bags? Apparently not. Okay. I was going to just get a headset, and it seemed like a really good idea. Only problem is that all the headsets, words are hard. All the headsets that I got were super uncomfortable. So it's been kind of rough finding one that works for me. This particular headset, and I forget what it's called. It's like AKM maybe or something, I don't remember. But it's, they're really comfortable. But I'm getting used to how tight they are. They're not tight, but they're tight enough that they cause that noise canceling kind of. When I talk, it sounds like, to me, like I'm talking low. It's throwing me off. Okay, so we're gonna start the wall about here, I guess. About here. Here we go. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna have this. Why does it seem like it's... Okay, so it's just two directions. Okay, weird. I was like, I kept expecting it to rotate in 4 directions, but it's not. It's just basically 2. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of these. So we're only gonna do a little bit of those, and then we're going to do mostly the inner wall. So it's going to be the log wall, and then it's going to be a regular wall. 2 regular walls, actually. It's going to be a walkway underneath. Second level will have fencing on it. So we'll be able to kind of quickly get around the base through the walls. But we'll also have the added security of the logs. We are going to be cutting down a ton of trees. For now, I'm just going to cut down these. Maybe one more set. Okay. One more set. As I said, this is going to be a lot of this, going back and forth from the trees to the base section. What I may actually do is I may pull over a car that I don't care about and just go back and forth with it. Because then I can load up the car with logs and just kind of make the trek back and forth that way. Maybe I'll try that out. But for now, we're going to drop these. Oh, too many on that one spot. Okay. We're going to saw them all. I'm also going to get some decent carpentry skill with this stuff. Be nice to get the higher carpentry skill. Okay. So now we got these. We're going to load them up in our backpack. However many I can carry. I guess we can carry them all. Okay. We are going to make walls. So now we've got this corner. Now I want to see how I can do this. So I'm trying to see how close I can get with this. So I'm thinking I could either have a one space gap between the wall, the log wall, and the base, the outer base wall, or I can have the log wall as the outer wall and then have this. So I'm thinking that might be the better idea. I'm just trying to figure out. So that's there. So it's there. So like there. I could make it too wide. Too wide would be a lot though. I'd rather it be 1. I may have to build a little more of the log wall to be able to see. So we're gonna do this. I might have to tear these down. I hope I don't. Okay. So we got those. And now I need more logs. Great. Okay. I want to be able to... Okay, so we should be good. I'm thinking. And I'm going to have a flooring above this. It'll be a little weird having the floor is like attached to the log wall, but whatever. I'm hoping I can do that. We're not going to build too much without being able to try it out, but we'll see. So we're going to build this. The corners, actually, oh. I can still do it. Okay. What? Why? Why did you go through there? Whatever. I want to have like watchtowers in each corner. So I realized I should have technically sealed this differently, but we'll still figure it out. So we're going to have the watchtower will be inside the exterior wall. Should still be fine. We're going to have a door. Actually, I probably should have put a door here. I'm going to have to take down that wall. 2 walls, great. See, this is a lot of... Unfortunately, this is a little bit of a trial and error here. I want to take this out. Can I remove this? I can. I have to take... Okay, I'll have to do that with a... Oh, no. With a sledgehammer. It's going to be 3 by 3. It's going to have doors on every side. Don't have enough. Let me get the sledgehammer really quick so I can fix that. Well, I don't need it just yet. I just need to not build those yet. Need some more planks. Well, actually, we might cut it off because we're a little bit over time here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this is going to be a couple, well, quite a ways higher than the rest of the wall. This little 3 by 3. There'll be doors on each side, so when you're walking through the wall, you can exit the wall by going in here. And you can also get up to the top of the tower from in here. And the entire base will be surrounded by logs with like 1 level of logs and then a space and then a level of this wall. So you'll be able to run around the entire exterior of the base. You'll also have a secondary level which you can look out over the wall. And it might have rope ladders. I have to figure out if I can put them there, that you can exit the base quickly. We'll actually have a gatehouse too, but the gatehouse will be very secured. It'll be just 1 gatehouse, very secured because they can bang through it. So we'll probably have door, we'll have barbed wire maybe. We'll figure out some way to secure it. But this is the start of it. I'm not sure how wide it'll be. I'll have to look up. I don't know. I'll just place it. It's going to be pretty huge. This is going to be a pretty huge base. So I'll probably place the other house like here. So we're going to have, and it'll be about a square, maybe, well, probably more rectangular, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It's going to be a pretty big base. And it'll have more than 1 level, so it's a pretty massive undertaking that we're going into here. But off camera, I'm going to probably build some more of these log walls. The only place that the log walls won't be is the gatehouse. They'll be partially around the gatehouse, but not fully. And then I might raise the electrical skill a little bit more, or the mechanics, I'm not sure. But at the very least, I will start building more of this wall, because it is going to take a while. As you saw just from putting up these 2. A lot of wood. Lots and lots of wood. I'm going to probably clear out so much of those trees. But it'll look really cool when we're done. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.